today, Andy Anderson is going to be teaching me the fundamentals of freestyle. We spent like 30 minutes out here exploring some different ways to get in and out of rail stands, and I know I had so much fun. So thank you, Andy, for doing this.
This is awesome. I love Railstand. I love explaining the things that people might not understand, even if they can already do the trick. So this means a lot to me to be able to share these things and to share the features of the board.
I know I found this session really useful. I know you guys at home, no matter what your skill level is, there's a lot of knowledge in here that you can apply right now that I just guarantee that you had no idea that this is how the board works.
This is something you can do in your garage. You just need one car parking space and boom.
We pretty much shot this whole video in one parking space.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of us.
So you do not need a skate park. You do not need anything other than flat ground.
Flat ground though, you do need flat ground.
Yes, flat, very flat.
So make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos from us. Let's get to it.
So the first freestyle trick we're gonna do today is Railstand. Have you done a Railstand before?
You know, growing up, I would set my board in like upside down and try to flip it to a primo.
No way.
Yep, and I would try to land on it like this, and that's about my experience.
Did you ever succeed at that?
I did, yeah.
Nice.
Yep, I've done it like 10 times.
Dude, that is a highly technical trick.
It's scary, because if you land on it and it slips out.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Totally.
That's like most of my experience.
So we're gonna walk through a couple different ways to get into Railstand and a couple different ways to get out of Railstand.
Perfect. What would you say is important about Railstands as far as your setup goes? What do you want to make sure you have in your setup before you do this?
So it's important that the front and back of your board are the same width. So if you have an asymmetrical board with some crazy shape, might not work so well. And that it helps if your trucks and wheels are exactly flush with the width of your deck or a little bit in. If they are wider than your deck, then you're gonna be sitting like this and your board's just gonna wanna fall that way.
So if they're not equal, you'd rather your toes sitting a little lower?
Yes.
Okay.
For the way I do it. But if your trucks stick out further than your deck, you're gonna be like, why is this so hard?
And the difference between a rail stand and a primo?
A primo is sliding rail stand.
Okay, most people don't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Primo Desidero invented it. Where he goes like this, like. Whoa, that slid. And that didn't slide. But yeah.
And why is this one important when you're getting into freestyle? Why are rail stands, why are we starting with them?
So Railstand is a very fundamental trick, very stable, and it teaches you how to skate your board in different ways. So with bowl skating, it's you and your board versus the bowl. With street, it's you and your board versus the world. In freestyle, it's you versus your board.
Yeah, okay, I can see that now.
So
that does make a lot of sense. In Andy Anderson language, that makes perfect sense.
The board is the spot.
Yeah.
Which is why board shape, as a freestyler.
Unfortunately, a bar.
Board shape is freaking everything.
Yep. Okay, cool. Let's get rolling.
And my board's perfectly designed for rail stands.
The hydrant linked below, obviously.
Yeah, so it actually comes down to this corner right here.
The rail tail.
Yeah, the rail tail. Dude, that's it, the rail tail. Dude, coin that right now.
That's you.
Okay.
I don't think I legally could coin that for your board.
Right? Or maybe you could and I'd sue you. But,
okay, where are we starting?
Okay, let's start on how to get in.
We'll get the lawyers involved later.
Okay, we'll start on how to get into Railstand. I'm gonna teach you, and you're gonna teach them because you speak their language.
Yep, perfect. So, I would assume you stand over the trucks and roll it this way and hope to land on it.
So that is a technique. What I don't like about that technique is it requires your feet to leave the board and reconnect with the board, thus creating...
That's where most of my fear is.
Less consistency.
Yeah.
So when you get into these freestyle tricks, there's no reason for both your feet to ever leave the board.
That's beautiful. Yeah. I don't think anyone knows that.
Yeah, they really don't.
Nobody knows that.
Nobody knows that.
Yeah.
So here's the most easy way to get in, but you still see it in pro competitions. So it might look like cheating, but hey, it's a functional way.
Yep.
Start with your back foot in tail stop, with most of your foot hanging off, kind of in this pressure pocket
So
zone.
I'm feeling like the right half of the ball of my foot on the board.
Yeah.
Is that too much?
No, that's perfect.
Okay, yeah.
Then
That top corner.
this foot comes and it sits directly in primo immediately.
Oh, so my right foot's gonna be on the back truck when it rolls down.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put I'll put the sole of my shoe so it covers the inside of this wheel.
Totally.
Yeah.
If your foot's up here, it doesn't work. And then you just literally step up.
And you stay connected the whole time. Okay, and when you're standing on the rail, when it rolls down, are you trying to keep your weight on that back foot that you're planting, or are you trying to immediately get onto both?
It really depends on what trick, but I would say keep it on the back.
Because that's the one that's connected.
Yeah.
And then you can slowly place your front.
Yeah.
And then start to.
It's like catching a shove it. You catch it with your front foot and then your back foot slowly.
Yep. That makes sense.
So So to come down, I should have explained that real quick. To come down, it's a slight tip, but you have to do a micro jump and wait for the weightless moment and tip the board.
And I'm imagining like getting out of primos is pretty intuitive. I grew up skating since, we both started skating when we were like 3 or 4 years old.
Yeah.
I just imagine that I'm hovering my feet over the trucks at all costs.
Yeah.
So like if I feel like I accidentally jump a little awkwardly, I'm still just trying to get my feet to be like magnets over the trucks no matter what. And usually it works out pretty well.
And with this technique, the board doesn't leave the ground, so it literally just walks over.
So you walk it up and walk it down.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you know if you're standing here, you're gonna be landing here.
So when you start adding some speed, because we want this to be like
fluid. Yeah.
Yeah, that works pretty well actually. It feels like locked in.
Yeah, so you can go straight into tail stop, lock it in, walk around.
Would you say when you start to go like proper form or like a legitimate attempt, as soon as you are pushing on this, is that left foot now in the air?
There's no requirement for that.
Okay.
You're in pro contest, you leave your foot on the ground for a second, you're not getting any points docked.
Okay. I would assume that from what would you call it, like a classic skateboarding background, foot on the ground is like,
No.
you get the X.
In this, it's way more stylish to not have your foot on the ground, but like, dude, everybody puts their foot on the ground for this method.
Yeah.
It's just kind of how it works.
This is like would you call this like a freeway in? Like you're not gonna lose anything, but you're not like gaining any points on it's basically like taking a small break, starting in primo. Yeah. That already feels like pretty intuitive.
Yeah, totally. The big misconception is that you jump into it.
That's what I would have done. To make it like legit, and that feels terrible.
It feels terrible. You don't want your hips to raise. You don't want to, so it's not a jump, it's a step.
A good way to think about it is
you can do it.
You're not lifting the board into it, you're pushing down into it the whole time and then standing on it.
Yeah.
Where at first I was trying to lift it around because that's how all the tricks usually feel.
Yeah.
But this one feels like I can push this wheel down into the ground. Like even from right here, this is a downward pressure into it.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah, it feels like pretty smooth.
Yeah.
It feels like fun enough where like, if I'm stepping onto a board, I can really imagine myself using that.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, it's a sick one.
Yeah, thank you.
Respect.
Back at you. Number 1, done.
Well, kinda. Variation one of one.
1.0 of 1.
If you're looking for a different way to get into Railstand, you wanna go straight from rolling.
Ooh. See, I'm already nervous.
See, this is how you do it. But you gotta remember, your back foot never leaves the board. You see a lot.
This is gonna be so hard to drill in. That the downward pressure can sit throughout.
Dude,
that's like a big, I'm on record for the last year saying everything is jumping. Everything is jumping. If you're skateboarding, you're jumping. You're jumping in and out of everything.
Not freestyle,
Not
baby.
freestyle.
Freestyle's walking.
Yeah.
It's walking, dude. It's fully stepping.
Sliding those feet.
Yeah.
Never jumping.
Never jumping. The jump throws you off.
Okay. Rolling into rail stand.
Check it out. My back foot is over the wheel.
And you're like, you're more than halfway off the board.
Oh yeah, much more.
You're like just heel on.
So what you want is perfect primo positioning.
This makes sense.
But you're here.
This makes sense. Okay, so
you're already in primo.
So perfect primo would be like just underneath this lace for me.
Yeah.
That's where I would try to aim that. So I feel that under the N.
So like the middle of the arch of your shoe.
Yep. So that feels way more heel side than I would do. This feels like I'm gonna stand my heel on the wheel, but it doesn't. I'm gonna be in the right position.
I would even push it out a little bit further.
You're crazy, man. Okay.
And then this foot is so far off.
So your front foot.
The front foot is so far off, it's literally just the big toe on there.
Yep. But it's turned so you can get enough of your foot on the board. Because if it's just straight like this, you'd literally only have your toe.
Yeah, exactly. So you can turn it, and then you can get more real estate on without covering more distance this direction.
Yep.
So now it's 30% pushing down, 70% lifting up with this foot. It's fully in the back foot, guiding it up.
Okay. So I basically want to just get it started. I want to get it started here.
Start it a little bit.
But then once it's about there, then my back foot is leading the charge.
Yeah, you're totally lifting it.
And then, but I'm gonna stay on the back foot.
That's it.
I ripped some grip.
Oh.
I mean business.
Oh my God, dude.
Look at that, I found some real pressure there.
I really didn't grip it well enough. Oh yeah, there you go.
Okay, start it. Oh, that's too much weight on the front foot though.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the front truck too fast.
Yeah, it's a very one-footed trick. The front foot just does it.
I don't trust this. So in my brain, I would think about it like I'm pushing my front foot into a front span.
Okay.
Because then I can hold it there.
Rail stands are surprisingly a lot like Smiths.
Yeah, because that front foot's gonna sit low for
a second.
What's gonna feel like an eternity to me. So you moved it, you met your front foot with your truck. I don't know how you did that.
Here, stand up there.
All right, working on it.
No, but just chill on it, like 2 feet.
Okay.
And like pigeon your feet a little bit. And then you can just fully walk around.
So what is the pigeoning?
If you're here, you can't reach the nose or tail.
Oh, because you need the rail tail.
The rail tail, yeah.
Okay, so that's how you can move the nose.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a little bit awkward for my legs. But I can get with it. But if you're here, yeah, then that doesn't want to move.
It doesn't want to move. So you can find stability or instability based on.
Okay, so do you get into it immediate? No, just your back foot.
Just the back foot. I'm kind of this way.
You face forward. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be a little bit harder.
Minimal jump. And
I jumped.
Folks, the tighter your trucks, the easier this will be. 100%. If your bushings are made of metal, you're gonna have the easiest time.
You gave me these bushings, so.
I can tighten it up.
I might have to.
Looks like you're on the nose there.
So wait, let's drop that foot lower into this like power zone.
Yeah.
Never stood on a board like this. Okay, push, pull.
Yes!
Okay, and then I can walk it.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice. Yeah. That feels a lot different than just trying to like jump and hope you land on it. I've never liked that.
I hate that feeling.
Yeah.
I hate that feeling.
Good, I'm happy you do. A lot of times when I'm teaching vert, students will describe to me the scariest way to possibly go about doing an air. And then that's the way they're trying to learn it. And I'm like, I've hated that feeling for 22 years.
Yeah.
Like learning it like that would be crazy. I feel like that's my perspective on freestyle. Like I think you guys are just doing like the scariest, hardest version of everything all the time. Which this small look behind the curtain shows that there are ways to go make your life a bit easier.
Yeah, it's how to walk around. It's like, you know when people like spinning, walk, oh nice bro. It's like spinning a log in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more like that.
Which I've also never done.
Yeah, me neither. But like that's like you're just walking around your board. Like if you watch my back foot, it doesn't
move, and it doesn't look like your weight shifts that much either. I'm still like kind of throwing myself around a lot. You got that like minimum energy necessary to accomplish it.
And since Pierre-Andre, who started Etnies, is a freestyler, these shoes have little grip holds for getting into Railstand.
Oh, nice. That makes perfect sense.
So they grab the rail of the board.
Oh, unknown.
Yeah, dude.
That one was a good one.
Dude.
Yeah,
that's it.
Cool. That's cool. Yeah, thank you.
So that's 2 ways to get in. Now I'm gonna show you 2 ways to get out. The first way, this is the basic way. You set up.
Oh, I gotta get into it the right way though.
Dude, locked in.
There we go.
So you set up, you put your weight on your front foot, and then you adjust your back foot to the tail. You get it into shove it position.
Okay, so I'm just imagining like a pop shove it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and now transfer it back and launch a pop shove it.
Double flip.
Just try it, just launch a pop shove it, see what happens.
Let's do a pop shove it, normal height.
It did the double flip.
It did a double.
Yeah.
So can we start with a single? Does that work?
It's harder for me to do a single.
Okay, why is that?
You have to finesse it so finely.
Because it's hard for me to visualize a double. Oh, you could meet the single halfway if you jump the other way.
Yeah.
But if you spin the board enough, it's gonna flip twice.
If you go for pop shove it, it'll do double.
So by going for pop shove it, you mean imagining this front truck getting all the way around.
Yeah.
Where if you just go halfway, that's where the single flip might be. So I could see like the single flip being here, which is a lot more like approachable to start.
Yeah.
Because I am scared to just be like, all right, let's send full power all the way out here and try to land on it. Because I don't know how much it's flipping.
You'd be surprised, some people, the first thing they learn is triple flip. It's just like whatever your power kick does, I suggest just playing with it, seeing where the board lands. You just kind of mess around, and then when your board lands on its wheels, try to replicate that power level.
So I would build this out like what's one flip. Instead of building it from spinning it all the way around, I would try to find like what's the quickest route to getting the wheels on the ground. Like what's the least I have to do?
Yeah.
And then like if I can get the wheels down like that, I could pretty comfortably land on it.
Yo.
But that's a single.
Yeah.
The double is like,
just throw one.
Quite scary.
Scary for sure.
So I'm gonna try to find the double before I land on it.
That's smart.
So it goes 1.5. That's like 3 times in a row. So could that be my back foot position?
No, it's just a little bit more power.
More power.
Yeah.
Which is more jump or more weight transfer. Or...
So the power isn't in the jump, it's in the, you ever play Wii tennis?
Yes.
And you know how it's all in the flick?
Yes.
It's not in the, you go like this, it still goes.
You could throw the remote at the TV, it's not gonna do anything, yeah.
So that's the, it's all in the, hey.
Okay, so can you just set up with your back foot on the rail for a second? When you're looking for this, are you pushing your heel down pre-jump?
No, I'm like fully, I'm on like this part of my big toe.
You're on your big toe. I'm sitting pretty deep on my front foot.
Oh, you're on the ball?
Yeah.
Yeah. Try just the toe.
Okay.
Just feet fingers it.
Yeah, that seems a little faster.
Heck yeah.
That seems like that flick you're talking about seems a little more intuitive. Okay, so let's get back into it one more time. Your back foot, you're loading it and pushing it into the ground, but the actual flip, you're pushing it a lot more backwards than down at the ground, it looks like.
Yes.
I'm pushing more at the ground.
Okay. Dude, I love talking to this guy. You know exactly what's going on. I'm like, here's what I think, and you're like, here's what I think about what you think.
Well, I'm just trying it, and it's not working.
No, you got it, dude.
So I'm gonna put my big toe on it, and I'm gonna throw my foot at the beach, and then we'll see what happens. Load the back foot, push and flick. Load it. There we go. Yeah. I could see it when it was there. The flip is gonna come from
work smarter, not harder, guys.
That way. Dude, I could push down at the ground forever.
And you just fully sent it and landed it.
That makes a lot more sense.
Heck yeah.
I could see it once it was there, like, oh, that's gonna flip a bunch.
So now you have a bunch of Primo stuff. I got Railstand stuff, sorry.
Yeah, I got like a handful of Railstand maneuvers now.
Yeah, you got this, dude.
Yeah. If you've been enjoying practicing freestyle as much as I have, come show off your progress in our online community. You'll get to practice alongside hundreds of other skaters just like you, and you can submit videos for personalized feedback from me. So close. You'll get access to all of our programs, plus an exclusive 3-phase program you can't get anywhere else. Join now, check it out for free. All right, back to Andy.
Okay, here's the last exit.
Oh, there's more.
There's one last exit. This is the rarest one of all.
A Railstand.
So what I just showed you is the standard exit, but there's another axis here few people choose to play with, which is this direction. And the board, I'll just land one first.
Looks like an inward heel.
So what, yeah, cross over.
Don't look down.
So you're full, oh yeah, just go for it.
That's so scary.
Right?
That is so scary.
So there's different ways to do it. You can just set up super pigeoned.
Yeah.
And get it to work.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get it to go up this way.
Yeah, so you imagine a line from your wheel to there.
Okay.
That's your fold line. So
yeah, okay.
So the board's gonna go this direction. So
yes.
It's gonna land here.
Yes, that makes sense. Yeah.
This is there's so many different ways to do it. Check this one out.
But this gives it a lot of power.
Check it out, check it out. Da-na-na-na-na. You could even do it back here.
That's insane. How much do you practice this stuff?
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
But it's like, once you get it, you understand the motion of it, it kind of like just, it's in the bag.
Yeah.
But this is a rare one. This one works a lot to Casper. This is a very useful Primo skill.
There it is. There's more power standing up on the nose like that.
Yeah.
The double foot. So what I'm imagining here to see what you called as like the fold line is if I wanted to just stand on the tail, what direction would I push it? Like if I just wanted to put the grip tape, if I wanted to put the ball of my foot on the grip tape and stand on the tail.
Yeah.
And that's the direction.
Dude, I love the way your brain works, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, because then I can pick a really close aim point and just blast through it.
Blast it.
Yeah, that's the way I think about spinning. It's like if it's a 540, then it's like, okay, I know what a 180 is. Bah! Just like fly through the 180.
If it's a 540, I know what a 180 is. Mitchie Brusco.
Yeah.
If it's 1260, it's just a really long 180.
Well, that one's hard because you do have to walk it up. It's like,
that's wild, dude.
Yeah, but at the simplest form, it's like that aim point, I can see this. That's about as far as I can see.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I do that and just send it, then it flips. I'm still scared to land it though.
But this is high level stuff, but very niche, esoteric knowledge.
Yeah, you're like the only guy.
No, Mike Osterman, he knows.
I haven't watched any of his tutorials.
They're amazing. That's why you don't want your wheels wider than your deck, because that'll just happen all day long.
That is, oh, and that happened anyways.
Yeah, that happened.
Do you think that could be the ground?
Yes, very ground specific. Like freestylers are the closest to surveyors, where they like see the flat with like the laser vision.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, they know what I mean.
Yeah, well, I talk about it a lot. I complain about the level a lot.
Oh yeah.
Off camera.
Yeah.
All right, I want to get one of these.
And then yeah. You got it, Mitchie.
So why is it falling that way? Am I just over here?
Yeah, I think it's literally sloped down right there too.
All right, let's find a good spot.
But you can like muscle through it. The cross step is like there's not so much weight here. It's more of like a.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's a little.
You don't want to live here, though you can.
Yeah. Oh, save it.
Yeah, the walk backwards is nice.
All right, come on. And then I'm just gonna jump from wheel to wheel.
That's it though.
Okay, we'll cut that part out. And I go.
Oh, that catch!
That almost went to the back foot.
So what's sick about this one is with stationary tricks, usually you land stationary. This one is a high pop, a catch, and you land rolling.
Yeah.
So
nice.
It's a nice, like, if you're doing a line and you're like, dun, 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 and you want to go into something after.
Yep.
Sends you that direction. Oh, Mitchie!
I was so foot on the ground, but I'll take it for right now.
Heck yeah, dude.
Thank you. That is so fun.
That's where
so fun.
That's where this curve really comes in handy. Most boards continue straight for a long time.
Yeah.
So the curve starts just before the wheel.
Uh-huh.
So that allows you to launch from here. On a regular board, you have to balance like this.
It is so fun.
Yes!
Yeah. And I could see that being a manual trick. So like, if you manual, stop, you get into the thing and then you walk it over and then you can land back in the manual with the forward.
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Totally. You can even go up a curb.
Do that pre-curb.
Pre-curb and jump up a curb. You could jump up a 3-stair, I bet. It gets high, dude. It gets high. And then there's so many different variations. So that is Railstand in its depth. But don't look at this. There's definitely no more to learn in Railstand.
Everything you need to know about rail stands in 13 minutes or less.
Okay.
Our first ollie video is called Everything You Need to Know About Ollies. followed by 25 ollie videos. Their channel's pretty funny.
That's so good.
I was fighting for it.
Dude, it's right there.
I was fighting for it.
I love the catch, dude. You're catching it like here.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm throwing it hard.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'm throwing it hard.
You ever see those videos online of the guy that jumps over like a bowl of water and then dips his feet in the water?
Yeah, you sent me that, and you said late flips.
Yeah, but dude, that's this. You like jump and then you put your foot in the pool and then you get it out of the pool again.
Okay. I've been doing this with my board backwards.
It's symmetrical.
Just got a point.
No such thing, bro. It's just the graphics. Oh, it's there.
I feel so out of place the whole time. Like, I don't know what's happening. Like, when I'm on my wheels and I'm just like, at least I feel like I like know how the board works.
Yeah.
Dude,
We're
when I'm on the rail, I'm like pure curiosity. I like don't know anything about anything.
Oh! Dude,
That's two defense.
The fluidity though. You're just like,
I want to land. I don't want to hit my foot. There we go.
oh, that was it.
So it's running away from me a bit.
Yeah.
Too far forward.
Just jump to it.
Jump forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's not from the wheels. It's like the board
You
does.
can jump forward.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, I don't think I ever would have jumped forward. Because you jump forward from an ollie, you leave everything behind.
Right, but this is like, there's the traction.
Yep.
So you literally just jump over there. So it's right here.
So like if you were to try to pick a spot,
see, it's just like that.
it's so hard to explain it and do at the same time.
What were you gonna say?
Stand on like the nose in that spot on the rail. And if you were to pick a spot that you're jumping to, where would that be? Kind of like here?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, because I'm jumping like barely.
No, yeah, you jump like
So-
where that stick is, but just to the left.
So we'll say like a meter
Yeah,
in Canadian.
yeah. Okay, let's try it right there. That's my hypothesis.
That helps a lot.
Dude,
I had no trust that it was gonna come, but everything flies that way.
and you landed all like,
Yeah, I was still on the tail.
yeah, you're like, you landed fully like,
Yeah, cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little addicted.
yes. Oh, dude, the
Yeah,
catch.
it's quite fun.
It's cool, right?
Yeah, yeah. I can't believe, generally skaters know so little about freestyle.
Free stizzle.
This guy's trying to leave. He's not gonna hit our bags. Yeah.
Thank you, Mitchie.
No, thank you. This is genuinely very eye-opening. Very, very eye-opening. Like, I knew coming into this that I was gonna learn some things and people at home were gonna learn some things, but I'm always surprised when it's like fundamental knowledge that I feel like everyone should know that nobody knows. It's like you don't know what you don't know.
Dude, I just love that that it takes you 8 seconds to fully understand it and know what you don't know. After like such a little intro, you're like, oh, so where are you supposed to jump? Or your foot's actually going here, not there, Andy. Like,
Well, okay, so
I love it.
one of my theories
I love theories.
is like how how hard you're trying isn't the problem.
Okay.
Like if it's not flipping, it's not because I'm not trying hard enough. Like you're not trying like super hard all the time. So like there must just be something that isn't lined up.
Seems like such a no-brainer, but such a tough conclusion to come to.
Yeah, well, it's just pretty lazy. I don't want to, like if I want to go home and do this every day, I don't want to be like gassed.
Yeah.
Like I want to have fun.
Right.
So like if I'm standing on the tail and the board's not flipping, like I feel like there's an easier way to flip it. I just always feel like there's an easier way to do it.
Yeah.
And we can like find it.
And you did. You're like, let me see this, like this. Yeah. Like I love that. I love that you like think about things and they actually are the way you thought about them. That's gotta feel good. Yeah.
It's
like,
so fun.
Yeah. That's the best. Puzzles.
Yeah, it's just as fun as doing it as landing the trick.
Skate puzzles, baby.
Yeah, when you figure out why it works or how it works.
Respect.
Okay, cool. Well, that was a great intro to Railstands. And honestly, I can't believe that's just an intro, because that feels like I can work on that for an entire year and still not really know what's going on. So thank you, Mr. Andy Anderson. This setup is obviously very important for what we're doing. This is Andy's board. If you want to do your spiel real quick.
Oh yeah, the hydrant board. It's really like no words.
It's on, the link will be in the description. It's a paddle board, and then the grip tape also comes with it. If they want to find your trucks, wheels, the risers, all this, if you want this exact setup, what should they do?
That
info will all be in the description.
Yeah.
If you want the
should check the description.
Exact setup, because I have with as little as I know, I have a feeling that if you have a board that's even slightly different, that some of these things will feel vastly different than what we're working with, because Andy has built his own freestyle board.
Freestyle is you versus the board, so the construction of the board is crucial for the tricks you can perform on it. So this board has so many nice features, like this Railstand tail, where the widest point starts literally like an inch or two before the axle, which allows you to stand in stability and push into it when it's made for it, okay? Then when we have these cut-ins, when you're in Railstand, you can be on uneven surfaces and it doesn't matter. It's kind of like your chair has 4 legs. If it was just a square at the bottom, you would feel every little rock. So this makes 2 legs for it. The board's perfect for what we just did. And ollies and kickflips and all that stuff too. Thank you.